Welcome back, I'm Lyam Hitchens, and in this video we're going to be breaking down how you can find the perfect Airbnb apartment. Maybe you're looking to buy a service accommodation apartment, or maybe you're looking to go into the rent-to-rent strategy. We're going to go through 4 simple steps of how you can do this. Step 1 is your location. A lot of people think there's certain little pockets and there's little gold mine areas, but this isn't the case. It's so easy to follow someone else and think because they're doing well in that area, that must be the area to go to. But your best way to approach this is with familiarity. So what you're going to do, you're going to pick a few different locations within an hour of where you live. Maybe you live in Manchester, maybe you live in Liverpool, maybe you live in Brighton. This is going to make it so much easier for you when it comes to starting out and setting up. So at the beginning, the first couple of months, it's going to take a while. You're going to be traveling back and forth to the property, setting it up with furniture. There may be issues, there may be nailing down the maintenance team, which you struggle with, but there's going to be these little issues that are going to come up until you start to systemize it. This is the reason why you'll keep it close to your location or within an hour's journey. Step 2 is your legals and your legal requirements. So what I mean by this is, although it is not very regulated at the moment, these things are coming into place. And one example is in London, you've got the 90-day rule. And if you're looking to take it on as a rent-to-rent or a rent-to-service accommodation, then this would also come into play with having the right contracts. But we won't go into that in this video. We will do another video on the contracts that you need. So make sure to check the legal requirements in your area. Also, along with that is the mortgage. So if you're going to buy a service accommodation property, then you need to make sure you're allowed to run it as short stay lets on your mortgage. This also comes into play when it's a rent to rent. You need to make sure that the owner's mortgage provider or the head lease allows you to run the property as service accommodation. This can really sting you later down the line if you don't get this right. Step number 3 is the access and the accessibility to the property. Some apartment blocks won't allow you to put key safes and stuff on the outside of the building. There are ways to get around this. You can put it in a local shop, or you could maybe contact an owner of another property and see if they will allow you to leave the key there. There are options to get over this, but you want to make sure you have the access to put key safes outside of the property. This makes it easier for when your guests are checking in. And the 4th and last step is tourism. So what I mean by this, you want to see if there are attractions in the area. You want to see if there's stuff going on, if there's events, if it's a busy area and you're going to be drawing people to that area. Obviously, this isn't the only thing that you can do. You can target businessmen, you can target contractors, you can target relocators. There's all these different options. You don't have to just be targeting the tourism industry. But one way to check this is by going onto Google and just typing in things to do in your location. And then normally the top link is TripAdvisor. You then go on to this and you'll see there's a list of either museums, there could be events, there could be walking attractions, and all these different things which are going to draw people into the area. Also, before you take on any property, either rent to rent or if you're buying, make sure to do your due diligence in the area. So you can do this by going onto Airbnb, booking.com, and looking what other types of properties are doing. You can see what their nightly rate is. You can see, are the calendars booking up? And then from this information that you're going to gather, you'll know what you can be charging, what monthly income you can project to get. And then from there, you would work out your profits. So I hope this video has helped you in finding your rent-to-rent property or your buy to service accommodation property. I just want to thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.